All right, do I even need to say it? Here it is. Every single fight, a giant height, a giant reach.
Introducing first out of the red corner. He wears the black trunks with silver trim, weighing in at 153.5 pounds. Coming off of 2 back-to-back knockout victories, his record now 21 wins, 15 by knockout against just 2 losses. Las Vegas, Nevada, introducing the world-ranked challenger, Brian "La Bala" Mendoza. 3.25 pounds. His professional record, undefeated with 20 victories, no defeats, 1 draw. He brings 13 wins by way of knockout, fighting out of Coachella, California. Ladies and gentlemen, the defending WBC interim super welterweight champion, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
Now, peace. He's good here. If you want to touch, God bless.
Referee working his 713th professional bout after using his 12-round victory over Carlos Ocampo. Fundora says he's Mendoza. He wants to, well, continue his resurgence, scoring his round 1, scheduled for 12 at 154 pounds. Fundora utilizing the jab, and we saw victory here at the Punch Bowl his last time around.
Yeah, it's interesting. He boxed in the early rounds.
I'm going to go beat myself.
Yeah. And, 44% of the punches Mendoza lands are body punches. He wants to go downstairs as much.
Back in August of 2018, and of course gets a lot of world-class sparring when you're in the...
That was a really nice right hand. Make Fundora lean down, and then that's when you go for the head.
The California Redwood working behind the stick, and Mendoza going to the body, making the early...
I'm going to stand right in front of him. I'm going to try and use angles and still be able to punters. We'll see how that goes. But he is right now certainly not just standing there.
Angles, picking his shots, waiting for the right moment. And right when Rosario stepped in, he got him.
High fight IQ saying, yeah, I got hurt by Lubin, and I was told that he wanted to clear the cobwebs and was able to then go and stop Erickson, Fundora, and Mendoza.
As for Mendoza,
averages 5'9.5". Brian Mendoza is 5'10", but it's 1.5, and had a 78.5-inch reach, and the argument could be made.
Mendoza right there did something that he was onside and he blasted away to the body. He's going to need to continue to do that.
For too long. An overhand right.
Walked into a boxing gym at 15, had about 30 amateur fights, made his sending the former unified 154-pound champion into retirement, and utilizing
from time to time gotten in against Fundora. Mendoza started out his career 18-0, and he's 3-2 since then.
Not getting that punch in the overhand right.
Sweet science who wanted Fundora to fight tall using the jab, they're salivating right now.
And Fundora is using that jab quite a bit, even when
Fundora putting intelligent pads. Sebastian Fundora so much more active with the stick here as the second Mendoza launches the right hand and goes to the body with the jab. We're still on the tarmac through 2 rounds.
Watch for that. Let's go.
Set for round number 2 and distance more because he told us, I've always been able to do it, but I'm more comfortable. He fought Erickson Lubin. He said Lubin was really in his chest, so the fight didn't really call for punches against Fundora than any previous opponent.
Yeah, and that's because in those middle rounds, Ocampo was able to get his overhand
right. That's something more that we saw with Juan Manuel Marquez when he knocked out many.
Fundora, but still try and work a little bit, and there's that uppercut.
There's that right uppercut. Gone here in the third. Mendoza in the corner, but trying to turn the tables, does turn Fundora.
Offense right there by grabbing on him.
There's a left uppercut by Fundora that continues to attack the body. Left uppercut. Another left hand, and now Fundora going downstairs, working the body just past the midpoint of round 3. Ooh, body shot by the third.
And we're seeing evidence of the good inside fighting by Fundora. He is.
And Mendoza pivoting back to the center of the ring, using some head movement, stepping back. Left uppercut to the body by Fundora. Mendoza finds himself corralled in the corner again before utilizing movement. Remains the pressure of Fundora, the jab, and the inside work.
Oh yeah,
I want to be able to land. Now he does the right thing by getting low and then throwing that overhand right. And it came close. It got the punch, of course, that is so good for Fundora, the uppercut. I mean, that's just always been a staple of his attack. And
trying to find the angle. And you know, Mendoza did bring in the
them on the inside that he knows Fundora also presents.
But how do you rip in half with an 80-inch reach, Abner?
Yeah, now right here what Mendoza needs to do.
Nice right hand to Mendoza, and again in accumulation, especially early in the fight. Cross stance misses with the uppercut. Mendoza relegated to just firing those single shots and then gets pushed back.
Mendoza is averaging even fewer punches than his average of 43 by using all this lateral movement and not being able to get enough punches home.
Forced to bide his time waiting for a title opportunity as he opens up on Mendoza. He still has to continue to...
Difficult fight, look easy because he's used...
Not everything's landing, of course, but he's starting to throw more punches, put his punches. You're not seeing a lot of punches landed, plenty of punches missed, more...
Well, tonight, Bellator MMA.
You know, Mendoza said that he...
Yeah, he's going to have to now. You know, I talked about using the angles, picking your shots, but plan B, go inside. Be rugged, be aggressive. But to Mendoza's...
The fact that Fundora obviously utilizing the jab very effectively, but you want this from Mendoza.
Punches, but he's looking hard to get to the head of Fundora, which it often is. Mendoza is closing the distance a little bit in this round in some spots.
That he gets right there, he decides to hold on instead of work.
Yes, very good point. This is the fourth fight at 154 for Mendoza. He was up at 160 for the Rosario fight.
21 wins inside the distance for Fundora. 13 of his 20 victories have come. The uppercuts now on the inside by Fundora.
Here we go.
Yep. And you know, Mendoza,
you want to keep trying.
Mendoza leaning into Fundora. He is hurt.
Getting there for Fundora. Nice left hand, and here we're going to see the uppercut moment get in. I think, it got in very nicely.
In line to face him once Charlo's left hand injury fully healed.
And again, Mendoza was trying to do he was trying to do what he did in this last two fights, which is, you know, pick your shots, use the ring.
Fundora on outside the range, the height and the reach. But when he's on the inside, his height helps him as well, right?
Series of left hands by Fundora, uppercut, jolting the jaw. Mendoza launches a right hand.
To do, although Cotto lost by stoppage, of course.
And that's why referee Ray Corona letting him fight.
Good for him.
You're ender for the uppercuts. The uppercuts are right there for you, meant for you to throw for Mendoza, but he's not letting
72 punches per round normally, and he is outthrowing Mendoza.
Lead right hand doesn't pace for it, though. The combination by Fundora mixing in the jab, but really landing with those uppercuts in 6.
Well, he's going to get tired. He thinks he's doing something, he's not. Right?
And he will play it to the hilt here. Nice uppercut on the inside by Fundora. He
earned money to watch a good fight, and that's what he wants to deliver.
But once he's inside, he doesn't let go of his hands. Now he's trying to lock.
leaves his right hand very low, and Mendoza throws a fantastic hook. And you know those last two punches, Abner, trying to throw the uppercut. Well, there you have it. Right, the uppercuts from too far back, right, Abner? And you know, we've credited Fundora with being able to take a knee against Lubin. Here, he couldn't do that. And
from a long distance, he misses it. Boom.
Let's make it official. One punch to Brian Mendoza.
Right hand very low, and Mendoza throws a fantastic hook. And you know those last two punches, Abner, trying to throw the uppercut. Well, there you have it. Right, the uppercuts from too far back, right, Abner? And you know, we've credited Fundora with being able to take a knee against Lubin. Here, he couldn't do that. And
from a long distance, he misses it. Boom.
Interim super welterweight champion, Brian Mendoza.
No, it's not.
Let's go.